Leaning in for Atlanta. Fly to center field. That's hit deep. Jones back. Track. Wall. Kiss it goodbye. That's a two-run homer.
David Wright at the plate with the bases loaded, and why not set the new team record with a grand slam?
Like two-run homer, and then two batters later, boom, boom, out go the lights for Horacio Ramirez. David Wright, another two-run job. Mets up 5-1. Wright's 4.
Took the mound. That was his first mistake. David Wright. Nothing wrong about David Wright. 3 for 5, 3 runs scored, 2 RBI, number 9 on the year for Wright.
In the fourth, tied at 1, David Wright versus Horacio Ramirez, and Wright just loves him. His second of the game, 13th of the year. He's got 4 home runs in his career.
It's to David Wright. Really?
First 2 years.
Oh, there she goes.
Wow.
3-run homer. David Wright and the Mets with a big win, 9-1.
Driving 100 runs.
Fly ball right field. This is punch deep. Guillen is back. He's turning around. It sails out of here. That's a 3-run homer.
37 hits in the last 2 games. David Wright crushed. A lot of Mets fans very high on him.
David Wright, that didn't get by him, huh? A monster shot. That kid's got all-star written all over him. 21st home run, 1-0. Favor the Metropolitans.
3-2. Hits this one in the air to deep right field. Back goes Guillen onto the warning track, looking up, and it's out of here! David Wright with an opposite field home run.
Making balls and change-ups. Wright hits one to deep left field. Back goes Soriano near the wall. It's out of here! David Wright with a 2-run homer, his 3rd home run of the year.
Deep to left field. You can forget about it. Off into the night. Over everything. Out into the streets of New York.
Payoff from Lieber. Hit high in the air to left. Burrow going back near the wall. Has a look, and it's gone.
2-2 here to Wright. And that ball's hit well deep to center. Burns will not be able to make a clean count. It's a home run in last night's game. And Wright hits it well to right. Abreu back at the wall. Gone! And that's driven to left field. Burrow back. Gone! David Wright with a 3-run homer.
Bases loaded, 2 out. And Wright lifts one to deep left field. Back goes Rogers. Back near the wall. It's out of here! David Wright with a grand slam, and the Mets go up 4-1. On 2-0, Wright hits one to deep left center field. Friel going back near the wall, and it's out of here! David Wright with a 2-run homer ties the game, his 16th of the year. And on 2-0, David goes the other way and deep. Kearns back near the wall. It's out of here! David Wright with his 2nd 2-run homer of the day. And Wright launches one to deep left center. Forget it. A monstrous 3-run homer off the bat of David Wright. And the Mets now have a 4-0 lead. And the slider hits a deep left field. Back goes Willingham at the wall. It's out of here! David Wright with a 3-run homer, and the Mets take the lead.
Remember that barehanded catch he made. Up in the wind. That one is on its way. Goodbye. And everybody's doing it.
Right the other way, deep toward the right field corner. Franco watches, and it's out of here.
And it's going to cost him big time. David Wright makes the Nationals pay for a huge mistake.
April swoon. And how ironic on May 1st, they'll get April behind him, and David breaks out with a 3 for 4.
There go the runners, and Wright hits it deep to right field. Back goes Quentin, back near the wall. It's out of here! David Wright with a 3-run homer, and the Mets break it open.
Scoreless, but not for long. David Wright is coming on. The first hit of the game allowed by Suppan, but for Wright, his 3rd home run of the season.
On 3-1, Wright hits one to right field. Merton back toward the corner, and it's out of here.
Good time to come inside.
And a shot into deep left field, way out of here. 3-1 Mets in the first. Really frustrated when they left town here in New York. Here's Wright, deep to center, back at the wall. It is off to gone. His second of the day.
And it's not about the pitches that he throws. That one is hit well and good. A home run.
Wright is 0 for 2. He launches one to deep left field. Back goes Diaz looking up, and it's out of here. David Wright with his 8th home run of the year. 3-2 pitch in the air to center field. Well hit, rolling back to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's off the fence. In play. They're calling it a home run. And the Mets have tied the game.
Extends his hitting streak to 10 and knocks his 10th home run out of the season, giving the Metropolitans a 1-0 lead.
Free swinging. 2 men on. Everybody gets to run home. Wright's 4th consecutive game with a home run. 12th of the year, and the Mets go up 3-0.
Losing his first 10 games. Last done in 1993. But former Met Anthony Young. David Wright. He did this against Reyes in the NLCS. A 2-run homer here, his 13th.
Philly pitcher to make his Major League debut this season. And after giving up a 2-run homer earlier in the inning, David Wright hits a home run.
I told him we could, but we didn't have a lot of support.
And Wright drives one deep to left. Forget it. That is gone. David Wright just ties the game up, and maybe Warren's good luck. And all of a sudden, this game is tied at 3.
A point for Delgado, and then in the 8th with 2 on. David Wright takes Scott Linebrink deep. 3-run shot, his first since the All-Star break.
Top third, Mets up 2-0, 1-2 out for David Wright. Went down and got that one and took it out. Mets go up 4-0. Wright's 18th home run.
You better hit it or you're hanging with the Demon Deacon. Off Tyler Yates, they are bumming in Kauai. 2-run shot at 7-6. Wright's 20th.
Bottom 4, David Wright with a runner aboard. Bye-bye. First of 2 on the night. 9th career multi-homer game on David Wright bag night.
Bottom 5, Wright again. That's an NL leading 10th opposite field homer for David Wright, number 23 on the year.
2 Ks. Top 5, Smoltzy Dillon. Right pitch, wrong location. Right guy, David Wright. Got medieval. 3rd straight year with 25 home runs.
Driven in the air to right field. Over toward the corner goes Griffey looking up, and it's out of here. David Wright with an opposite field 2-run homer.
Decided to do his uppercut. Get the ball up. Get it where that guy at second can't get it. 2-run home run, his 28th, and the Mets are up 3-0.
Utley and Howard have to be considered as well. As Wright hits one to deep left field. Back goes Burrow. Back to the track. Back at the wall. It's out of here.
8 strikeouts. 7-0. Here's David Wright. Wright had a 3-run shot, 6 RBIs so far in 3 games this season. Jackie Robinson Rotunda, that'll serve as the entrance to the Mets' new Stadium City Field next season. Bottom of the first, David Wright has homered in 3 straight games.
Second, and Owings has to turn and watch it fly. Wright's 14-game homerless drought over. Number 5 on the season.
He's begged out.
Big out. Over out. David Wright.
2-2, hit in the air, right field, that's deep. Back to the wall goes Abreu, and it's out of here! David Wright with an opposite field 2-run homer.
Up 5-0. Top 2, it's Wright. That is not coming back. His 9th of the season. Claudio Vargas with his first W this year.
2-0 to Wright, hit in the air to left center field, that's deep. Back goes Kemp looking up, and it's out of here! David Wright with his 10th home run of the year. And David Wright launches one to deep right center field. Back goes Ethier looking up at the wall, and it's out of here! David Wright with his second 2-run homer of the night.
Bottom 2, still 3-1. David Wright, the home run. It's been a while for him. 10 games, 2-run shot, 12, 5-1 Mets.
At first base. Wright hits it in the air to deep left field. Back goes Ibanez to the wall, and it's out of here. And he hits this one to left field, and that's deep. Back goes Ibanez to the track at the wall, and it's out of here. David Wright with his second home run of the night.
Wright trying to get something going for the Mets. And that's down the left field line into the corner. He has gotten something going for the Mets. Home run, David Wright, 3-2 Yankees.
Cardinals jump out to a lead, but then late in the ball game, a long home run from David Wright. And the Mets would take game 2.
Mentor for Swindle than Jamie. And there's the Ephus pitch, and Wright drives it deep left field, down the line, and it's out of here.
David Wright with a man aboard, and this Mets team refuses to lose. 2-run home run is a game tire. 18th for Wright. It is 8-8. Griffey just missed it.
Big gap in left center field. And everybody playing very deep as Wright hits one deep to left field. Headley back near the wall. It's out of here! The Mets win the ball game! David Wright with a 2-out, 2-run walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth.
Bottom first, Ricky Nolasco pitching. David Wright with one on and one gone. 2-run shot for Wright. No walk-off, but he can take his time. His 22nd of the year.
1-1 to Wright. And David lifts it to deep right center field. Going back is McLeod near the wall. It's out of here! David Wright with an opposite field 3-run homer.
For his third straight win, top of the first, David Wright. 26th homer of the year, RBIs 101. 102. We're tied at 2. Next batter, you go back, Jack, do it again. 27 for David Wright, 3 for 5, 295, 27 homers, 103 RBIs. It's 11-10. David Wright was 4 for 4. That is a 2-run homer. 109 RBIs for Wright to go along with his 28 home runs.
Braves took game 1 after the bullpen blew it for Johan Santana. That's looking to rebound in game 2. Bottom first, David Wright takes JoJo Reyes for a ride. Wright's 29th.
He hits with this one in the air to deep left field. Back goes Soriano onto the track, back at the wall. Can't get it, home run. 2-run homer for David Wright, number 33.